Greetings, District 112, from your District Director, Sharon Kerr-Phillips, and welcome to this penultimate edition of our District newsletter for this Toastmasters year. May and June are interesting times of year. People start to think, have they attained their goals as they're heading towards the mid-year? Have you stretched yourself far enough? I would encourage all of you to please have a look at your Toastmaster goals and see what you can accomplish before the end of this Toastmasters year. Another thing that's really important is that you please not only register your awards in Basecamp, but also make sure that that award is registered on the Toastmasters International website so that you gain full credit, as does your club. We had our conference recently, and we have to congratulate our winners. It was amazing listening to exceptional speeches, seeing how members have progressed from the start of the year to now. The quality of the speeches were very good, and I congratulate all of our winners, and good luck to Bradley Thompson as he goes forward to our quarter region semi-finals. We also recently had our district awards dinner for the 2019-2020 year. It was wonderful being able to meet in person and seeing people face to face, making those connections again. We really do hope that we'll be able to hold our TAPO conference in person as well. Congratulations to everyone who attained awards on that night. There's still an opportunity for people to be recognized again, and that's going to be at the District Awards dinner that's being held on the 18th of September for the 2020-2021 year. I would encourage all of you to attend. Let's celebrate the successes in our district. In order to help clubs to reach their distinguished club goals, our district has been working hard to help. We're going to have digital advertising as well as advertising or promoting Toastmasters through stuff. We're encouraging clubs to hold open meetings. And that brings me to Rotorua. Rotorua did an amazing job of holding their demonstration meeting. They had one demonstration meeting that was run by 7 clubs together. It was an exceptional meeting. There were 86 people present at that meeting, about half of whom had not become Toastmasters yet. And as Tony Sharp always says, let's call everyone there not guests, but our potential new Toastmasters. Clubs, please do try to hold open meetings as well. Wendy will go into more detail, but it is an excellent way to attract guests. One thing clubs really need to remember, I was at a club recently, and there was a new guest, and they loved the meeting. They were excited. They wanted to join. But alas, the club did not have an application form available to them. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Remember that when a person has finished at the meeting, that's the best place to approach them to see whether they would like to join your club. Now, certainly don't push people and say, okay, come on, now join. That's not the way to do it. But invite them. Did you enjoy the meeting? Would you like to perhaps join our club? Please don't be shy to ask that question. So many times I've met people and said, well, I tried to join Toastmasters 10 years ago. Well, what happened? I obviously wasn't good enough then. They didn't ask me to join. Don't let people have that sense of disappointment. Make sure that we are asking guests to join the club. VP Educations, look at the goals that your members have. Look to see where they are in their projects, and let's see if people can actually complete levels before the end of the Toastmasters year. All the best for the last few weeks in this Toastmasters year. Enjoy the time, and I look forward to seeing all of our clubs attaining excellent results, including the 15 clubs that currently have 7 members and the 6 clubs that have 6 members. Let's see how many clubs we can have in good standing and how many clubs we can have grow and thrive before the end of this Toastmasters year.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters. Stephen Budai, your Program Quality Director. It's just a little bit over a month to go before the end of this Toastmasters year, and I don't want anyone taking their foot off the accelerator. There are too many personal goals out there that still need to be achieved, and those personal goals will then flow through to your club goals as well. I know that you'll achieve the DCPs. We're so close to meeting the mark at club, area, division, and district as well. Now, there's always a whiff for you. This wonderful badge here, and I'm hoping that you can see it okay, is the Triple Crown Award. 3 awards is all you need to do to achieve this award. We've got a good many at this stage achieving it for the Toastmasters that are in District 112. Be one of those. I've managed to get my 3rd award completed just recently as well. So I am going to receive an award. Come and join me in receiving those awards as well. A reminder that we have got our annual business meetings at club level. These need to be conducted between now and the end of the Toastmasters year. And don't forget, they need to be lodged through Club Central to make sure that the executive members are logged into the system. Recently, we had our conference, a very, very successful conference called Unmute Me, with a lot of fun, a lot of hilarity, and a lot of networking that went on. We had 4 wonderful contests, and our district champions that came through with our table topics winner was Ali Milbrandt. Our humorous contest winner was Anka Joycey. And the evaluation contest winner was Lauren Parsons, and our international contest winner was Bradley Thompson. Now, Bradley, congratulations, moving forward to the regions. Win the regions, and then you're into the real big stuff, the international contest. District 112 has got a good reputation in this area here, and I've got a good feeling that Bradley is going to be no different from our past contestants as well. My last request here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're still looking for area directors to see us through the Toastmasters year for next year. I know you've got the ability. If people think that you can do it, you have the thought that you can do it yourself, please speak to myself or Sharon Kerr-Phillips, our district director, and we'll give you guidelines as to what you need to do, and we will support you in your endeavours. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure bringing together this newsletter video. Onwards and upwards.
Greetings, Toastmasters. I hope everyone is well. In the May newsletter for my Club Growth Director update, I touch on the promotions being run by the district, in particular digital advertising to increase awareness of Toastmasters in general, but particularly to our online readers. Now, this will be advertising Find a Club and our 0800 number. The purpose of this advertising is to drive more traffic, especially so that prospective visitors can find your club. So clubs, what does your first impression look like? Can a prospective visitor find you, and is the information correct? Now, most visitors will probably look at your website. If they use Facebook, they may also look at your Facebook page. So make sure they're engaging and inviting potential visitors. The newsletter, I also encourage clubs to think about how they can be ready for visitors. So do you have the material you need? Visitor booklets, membership applications, those types of resources. If not, get in contact with your area director to find out what we can provide as a district to help your clubs. And as we get closer to the 30th of June, for some clubs, membership is going to be one of their focuses. So consider running an open house. It doesn't mean need to change your roster. It means essentially taking your standard meeting that you have now planned and just expand on it. Make it a super meeting. Make sure it's run extra efficiently, and include what I call a frequently asked question session at the end so that your visitors can ask questions. At the same time, clubs, I really encourage all members to bring guests whether it be one or two, friends, family, work colleagues, to their open house meeting so they can see the benefits of being Toastmasters. And it is May, so now is the time to run your annual business meeting. If you haven't already, schedule that in your calendar at your meetings. There's a number of ways you can do that, and I have provided resources, and of course they are on our district website. So have fun, take care, and all the best for achieving your Distinguished Club program by the 30th of June. Thank you, Toastmasters.